I really don't understand all that Denzel talking about when men see a woman that they want, they instead of going after them, they lock up in fear. They had rejection in the past, don't think they're worthy. Listen, that's just point blank garbage. You know, they say men are the stronger vessel and women are the weaker vessel. So are you saying that a woman is, when it comes down to going after a man or flirting or letting your past go, your past pain go, are you saying that a woman is stronger to pursue a man than a man is to pursue a woman? How do we flirt with men that we like? Well, first of all, I'll speak for myself. If I saw a man that I like, that I wish were mine, you look at his hands first. If he don't have on a ring, then you draw nigh. You flirt, you compliment him. If he return the compliment, then you get closer. And but that's like if you're texting. I mean, one time I went way too far. I surprised myself. I met a guy. He was so handsome, so scary like, and it's just a spirit I have. I love to dominate a man, not way of an argument man or anything. I love a scary man that acts stupid, like you don't know what to do with a woman. All that is just that's just freaky kinky. That's just so kinky. You want to be in control, right? So I met this very handsome, scary guy, and I surprised myself. You know how a cat curled around the leg of a human being? He was trying to get in his car. He was too scared to flirt back with me. He was trying to get in his car, and I was like blocking the door, going all around him. Kind of, I don't know, but I surprised myself. So basically, uh, we are different. Women, we are daring. We will charge you with a cat curl. We will curl around you. We will walk in front of you. But we're gonna get your attention. There's no such thing as past pain that's going to lock us up. You know how lay down and die. We might cry, we might hurt, but we're gonna get back up. But I don't. I think that's um, the furthest we'll go when we see a man that we want, and you ain't got on no ring. That's what I do. I'm gonna cat curl around you, and I'm gonna find out on the spot within a week. Do you have another girlfriend? Are you shacking? Are you gay? I'm gonna find out, and I would charge you with cat clawing. Not clawing, cat curling. I will curl around you. I will block the direction you're going by walking circles around you. That's what I do. I can't explain it, but I'll see if I can show a photo or a video of cats curl around the leg of the owner. That's what I'll do to you. But I don't, whatever Denzel is talking about, men will sit there and say nothing to you. How do I want a man to approach me if a man found me attractive and want to build upon me for himself as a wife? I'm not never gonna disobey my husband. I would do what he say. My baby sister been married like 27 years, and whatever her husband asked her to do, she always say okay. I agree with that, but is a difference. Just you have different kind of men out here, men who are thankful to what you're doing and showing respect to their labor, and then you have some men that just want to talk dominant. I mean, I'm a self dominant. Women are self dominant. Men are heart dominant. They just want to point out something just to see if you obey them. And when you obey everything they say, nitpicking stuff, they feel stronger. They feel more manly. And that's a hard dominant that start arguments and stuff. I don't like that. Patronizing, petty stuff. But everything that's important will already be done. Your housework, your pick up your cleaners, pay somebody, cut the yard, whatever, your meal, everything be done. But the petty stuff is when they come in the house and say, um, dust off the punch bowl. Well, that's fine too. I don't know. I can't even think of nothing petty, so I better leave that subject alone. So, basically, what I'm saying, if a man saw me and he wanted to build up on my character or whatever, wanted me in his life, what do it take to get me? Don't be afraid. Um, this, I would say, go little boy. You know how little boys, without what's a clear mind, they kiss the little girl, they bring a flower. But since I'm not a little girl, I'm an adult. You come to me with invitation. If you're in Chicago, send me an invitation where you at. Like I say, every hotel have a lobby. Send me an invitation to the hotel where you at, and we can have dinner in the lobby. Not saying we're gonna go up there hanky panky, but find a nice place. I'll help you pay the bill half and half, and your hotel bill. Don't let the room be more than 200 a night. I'll pay 100, you pay 100. The dinner, do it that way. Find a way to send me an invitation. Come to Chicago, get your hotel room, or get your regular apartment or something cheaper, and then invite me out to a public place. Invite me out to Wendy's, Burger King, somewhere. We must sit at the same table and talk about these fears. I say do it that way, but never sit in silence, hold back, and don't think that you're worthy enough. Be a man. Get up. Even a cat could flirt better than you, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself. So yeah, even a woman could charge a man in a polite way when she want you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, sitting back crying and going in the hospital, asking the doctor to put an IV in your arm. I know a guy that do that, and his name started with M. Martin. Do that mess. I used to have visions of him. He used to have a crush on me, but before he come and tell me he had a crush on me, he'll go and see the doctor and ask for IV or something. And I would see visions of him in the hospital crying. He'd lay on his face and cry. Listen. If you in Chicago and you think I'm stunning, just get your room, some kind of room. Get your room. And if you know where I live, ring the bell, hand me the invitation out the window or something, and I'll meet you at Burger King at the Mars at 4 or something, All that old crying and IV stuff. We scared too. If you're acting like helter-skelter or somebody, we scared too. So that's the way you approach a woman that you want to be with, that you want to get to know. You get to your room, somewhere close to her, you give her an invitation. If she accepts the invitation and meet you there, fine. If she don't, you don't have any more fears. They say 3 strikes is out. Work 3 strikes. Send her 3 invitations. If she don't show up for nothing, go find you another woman. Bottom line. All that fear and sitting around and all that helter-skelter stuff. Yeah, that's scary too. We're scared too. That's the way you act, we're scared too. You scared of me, I'm scared of you. If I'm scared of you, you should be scared of me. What Denzel talking about that scared of you stuff? Get your room, an invitation, and work 3 strikes. And that's how you got your gal.